Day at Lambeau Field. After a week off, the Packers begin a quest to defend their Super Bowl title. Three-time MVP Brett Favre looks to steer the high-powered offense and continue their home winning streak, while their improved defense gets better with the return of Gilbert Brown. But Green Bay will be tested by the best young backfield in the NFL. The Bucs celebrated their return to the playoffs with a victory over Detroit. And these young upstarts are playing with the poise of postseason veterans. After shutting down the legs of one MVP, this band of Pirates head north and must now stop the arm of another.
Reggie says this is our house. We haven't lost since September of '95 here at home. And, of course, the crowd ready for win number 27 in a row. Early on, Michael Husted, no hablo. It's blocked by Bob Kaburski. Hank Finkel with the rebound, Tom.
Yeah, Kaburski does a great job of going right over the long snapper, Dave Moore, getting a hand up, even as he's falling, right there making a great block of the kick.
The Packers take advantage. Second possession, Brett Favre to Chewy Baca. Mark Chmura, 17 yards. Then, look at him buy time to Favre as Tampa really did a good job rushing him, but Antonio Freeman, boom, hit by Charles Mincy, but it's 26 yards. Then, 3rd and 9, Favre, kind of a wild card receiver, Derek Mays, Joe, from a Golden Dome.
This is the first thing they teach at the University of Notre Dame is how to catch the football. Keep your eye on it, keep your eye on it, cradle in it, try and make a play.
That sets up a 1st and goal where Favre, rolling right, he loves to throw to Mark Chmura. Touchdown, 3 yards, 7-0, pack. Second quarter, it's always an adventure, at least today, when Michael Husted lines up for a field goal. This time a fake. Steve Walsh, the shovel. We hate this play. Keith McKenzie snuffs it out. Tony Dungy gambling, figuring he needs points. He gambles and loses. Bucs defense holds. Dorsey Levens. Look at Warren Sapp. It's the strip and the catch. You know, this would have been a reception, Tom, because it never hit the ground.
Warren Sapp is a dominant player, a great job of working his way down the offensive line and then getting the ball out and making the recovery.
So, the Bucs try another field goal, but Dave Moore snapping because Pine was hurt over the head of Walsh. 3 field goal chances, or at least line up for him. No points for the Bucs. Meanwhile, play before the field goal, Frank Middleton pushes former Buck Santana Dotson. Santana says more than Oye como va, because watch this. After the bad snap, yuck. What is that, Tom?
Well, that's the way you get an offensive player's attention.
Well, and a flag. More Bucs defense. Warren Sapp forces the fumble. And the Packers are fortunate that Earl Dotson falls on the football. Afterwards, Favre, Sapp, where are you going to stay out in Hawaii as a member of the Pro Bowl team? Oh, I don't know, maybe Kauai, Maui. I don't think they were talking about that. Later, second quarter, Robert Brooks. Hey, they don't have Desmond Howard, but Brooks had a couple of big punt returns. Antonio Freeman had a kickoff return for a touchdown, called back by a penalty. So Brooks, the punt return. Next play, this is what he does best. Open for 21 yards down the middle, Joe, which is open all day.
You're so concerned about where Brett Favre is going to go protecting the outside. The middle of the football field remains open almost all the time.
Tempers flaring. Watch Chidi Ahanatu. He's cheating here. He steps on Adam Timmerman's head. We wonder if it was going to get out of hand. It did not. 3rd and goal, Favre rolls out. But this is like the bullet from the second baseman to the first baseman from about 2 feet away. William Henderson can't hold on. The Pack settle for a field goal. Bucs next possession. Trent Dilfer to Rob Thomas. It's off his hands, and Tyrone Williams intercepts it, and the Packer in business, Joe.
You make a play on a ball. Rob Thomas trying to make a play low and outside. If the ball goes up in the middle of the football field, 9 out of 10 chances it's not going to be where you want it to be.
This play leads to another field goal. 13-0 Tampa, Green Bay at the half. Mike Holmgren said we didn't run at all in the first half. So we're going to come and establish this in the second half. Dorsey Levens breaking tackles repeatedly. 21 yards is the first series, 3rd quarter. After that kickoff return by Freeman was whistled back. Levens on 4th and 1 goes for 14 yards. Next play. Favre, even though they're running so well, they decide to go for the jugular and a mistake. Pass high. Actually, Donnie Abraham picks it off, but there was a reason it was high, Tom.
Yeah, John Lynch made a great play on the pass rush here. You see him get his right arm up, his left arm actually, and hit Favre in his throwing motion, and that caused the interception.
After the defensive play by Abraham, who's been a fine player all year, the Bucs show some life from his own end zone. Dilfer to Riedel Anthony, the fly pattern, 52 yards into Packer territory. Then, third down again. It's Dilfer having time to Dave Moore. 29 yards, again, it was third down, and the Bucs are in business. Then, Mike Allstott. Big hole, big touchdown, and the Bucs are back in it. Allstott's folks made the trip. They watch him play every game. And on this drive, they had more than they had in the whole game. And Tommy, what about the hole?
Well, watch Patrick Hape. He goes in motion, and Eugene Robinson, outstanding safety, takes a big blow.
Knocks him all the way back to
Hartford, Connecticut.
special, but look at the extra point. Oh, man. I don't know how he even got that in there. Michael Husted, oh, man, was an adventure every time he got on the field. 13-7. 3rd and 6 for the Pack. Ensuing drive. Dorsey Levens. Watch this. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a tackle. Spins a tackle. Look at him pick up the first down. Later in the drive, 3rd and 18. Favre to Derek Mays. Hey, Joe, do they teach you this there, too?
This is the second thing they teach you at the University of Notre Dame. How to make an easy catch, look hard, on the ground, through the legs, over, around, behind the knee, reception. Wait, I'm not done yet. I can run with it.
And Sapp and Favre say, hey, we respect the way we're playing against each other. Let's keep going. Packers go back to the ground. Dorsey Levens. Watch this. He spins Melvin Johnson around on Quiz Street. Then Levens. I know I'm making Allstott type sounds here, but it was Levens that was imitating Mike Allstott. 2-yard touchdown run. Dorsey Levens. Packers rushing yards in the second half, almost 100 after being anemic in the first half. Pack up 19-7, go for 2. Quarterback draw. Favre makes the move on Nickerson, and white man don't dunk. But I guess not. Brett said later, hey, I was just having a good time. I was trying to make the move at 21-7. Dilfer upset. There'll be other times for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brett Favre and Tony Dungy congratulating each other after the game. A hard-fought game, well played by the Tampa Bay defense, but the Pack had too much at home.